Yeah, I still don't know it's watching. I was looking at it usual. I was finding it out smart. But still some days I linger just to find out. Nowadays seem like hours. The time it takes to use. I'd only find the reasons of why I'm excused. Nowadays comes in like I think. What would I pretend if I couldn't sit? Substitute it all. Make sure you don't find any use to it. Now expect yourself casual. Make sure you don't go in. Make sure you don't even look. Make sure you don't even pick. Sit down and relax. Take a coffee instead. You don't need the needle. You don't need the pip. You don't even need the how or the reasons why. Trust me now, guys. I'm an old fella. I've been there. I used to pick up ounces by the ton and drop them in. Now they gather around no more. They used to come just to ask if that's it. And yeah, I picked up the tick. I paid for all the stick. Nowadays they won't even lend. Even if it's just to ask, they stay right away. So trust me guys, when I ask for you to sit. Don't pick up the pick. Don't pick up the pip. If you've got any left, then just chuck it in the trash. Trust me guys, you're better off tonight. And I know it's hard, I know it's scary, but I even wonder why. It's been a long ride, just for me to stricken myself. So make sure you put it down. Make sure you don't even ask how. Make sure you just don't do it. And make sure you trust me now. 'Cause I'm not one trying to say, yeah, it's that time of day. It's already late for me, guys. And trust me, I was played twice. I hope you can all hear. You know, all you young fellas that I might be on the line to. If I'm not, then this is useless. But still, trust me, no one gets through that ride. You end up like me, on the dole, suffering, probably in jail eventually. And I mean it. You're better off sticking to what's legal. Go out for a drink, have a feed, get with the missus and head home. You don't want to pick up the drugs. You don't want to follow anyone else's score or scorn. You know, when I learned about munchies, it wasn't the weed that made me ache. It was the brain that needed nutrients. So you don't actually get the munchies because of weed. Your brain's dehydrated and starving for nutrients. So you're better off taking a fruit drink rather than going to McDonald's and getting a smoothie. You know, you're better off sitting back and having something nice to eat than keep on punching the billies and just go out for a remedy. You know, they never taught me any of that stuff. Then I was behind straight away. And I think even when they still try to say that they rev their motorbikes just to push me in, I mean into my mind, where I get trapped and they come take the seat and then go for the drive. That's what they could use as an excuse. But obviously I can step out of the car. And when I step out of the car, then where do you think I am? In their bodies. I work on everyone's brain to stop them like bloating out. Jesus Christ is the only one that can tend to the beliefs and even the firearms of any illegal law. You know, he's the only one that can part the scene. You're saying to all the young kids, don't take the drugs. Yeah, straight up. If you're friends with those that make the dollar off it, then you'll be buying the little ones forever. If you're not friends with them, they'll lend you into getting an ounce, and you'll have it on tick, but then they'll gather around, and you'll be paying for the whole thing, and they'll just sit there being shouted. Then they'll push you to the back and you'll be on the dole, so they're still getting an income out of you. Then you get sick and you need it more than anything, and they're not even there to lend you a hand. Then they try to tax it and switch it and change it. And if you make any bulging act against them, they come right over you. They tell me I have jobs on, which is like go steal from the shops. And as soon as I don't move, a motorbike goes past and brum, 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 brum. They try to make me scared like I have to do it. And maybe sometimes they do push me back. They do push me out. But I'm still aware the whole time. And tonight I went for a drive with a mate. He was telling me to boost his car I was driving. He was telling me to put my foot straight down, And I hadn't done it yet. Because I hate skids and all that stuff. It pushed me right to the back of the seat. So I punched him twice. Or I slapped him with the back of my hand twice. Then later on I put my foot down. And that could have been the sound to push me to the back, where they then had control. But when I was in control, I punched him twice to show, hey, I don't like. And then once I had done it, I was in his seat. And I could hear myself there. So maybe on my side, they're trying to prove if it's actually true. Shit. And couldn't you hear me there? Saying those out words, enough, pass. Like when I'm online and I say those words, I say them a bit differently. Well, you couldn't hear me. I couldn't. So you could. Wonder where I am right now. If in that spot is where I link and think. When's Marty going to come sort me out? They thought it was me. Yeah, we did. Nah. I try to teach all the young ones to stay off of it. It's my remedy for this summer. Obviously, it's the ones that have the drugs that are making all the other ones steal. That's pretty obvious, you know? Some law and judges that quite right, is it? Yeah. Ran out, hard down, made a turn, but it wasn't used. Excusing me just for the loose. Would I be preferred to stick out like the blues? Or if it ain't true, then what summer reigns? If it's not to remain, then what would stay? If it's only the word that one escapes, if it's only the news that one elates, if it's only the place that one sticks, if it's only the frame that one mates, then what would I match if I'm not there? What would I take if I'm not where? Still though. Oh wait. Oh wait. Oh wait. Fucking 10 folder. 10 folder. Oh shit. What a way to hear the news. What a way to hear the news. What a way to hear the news. The blues. Huh? Ah. Ah. What a way to hear the news. That they're already stuck. Now if they turn under, chuck it in the trash. Hold your will. Walk into faith. Just take on Jesus straight away. Pray. Yeah, his will and spirit's a lot stronger. They wouldn't even be to come near you, even if they tried to. Especially when you're doing the riding. You know, fair enough if you wanted to keep selling and move that way. But when you're made out to be there, and they made you be there, and they want you there, you know, so for their free ride, then just take Jesus Christ and he holds his will and the spirit of yours will be dominative over them trying to come and mount you or break you or beat you or rob from you. To all those little ones. Yeah. That's why I say it on TV when they flash it down the dunny, you know. Which is actually the other hand. That they do that, so then every time you look at the toilet, you think of it. That's exactly why you flash it down the dunny, then your spirit's stronger. Otherwise, sit there and smoke it all, and then you have a meal. No, then you won't need it anymore. Well, I'm what? Ah, shit. Shit. Steady. Steady Eddie. Steady Eddie. Steady Eddie. Bloody hell. They are sinners then. Stole from the neighbour. Sex before they're married. Adultery. Cheated on their own missus. By having sex here with my missus. We can't uphold them now to the law. Ah. Yes, honey. Maybe we might have them stuck. Stick, daddy. We have them stick. We have them, daddy. We have them, daddy. Media graphs. Two giant giraffes. Two outweights. Two oversets. Two overseas. Two underdied. Two overmight. Two underlike. Two set aside. Two made a might. Two like a lie. Two lead a lie. Two paid a tay. Two wait a day. Two wait a day. Two like and sing. Two like and see. Two 4-4. Two 5-5. Yes, Jet. I'm old sticky Jet. I'm old sticky Jet. Use me as a jelly frog, Jack. Find their business around everywhere. You can clearly see there's two here, can't you guys? Yes, mate. You can, mate. You can. You can, mate. It can't be Jesus, can it? That's it, I'm rescued. I'm rescued. Thanks for witnessing. The grand is still.